Hello, Freelancer.
Hello, Brindle.
So, are we both thinking a thank you is in order?
You're welcome.
No, I wasn't thanking you. You should be thanking me. The fountain is running.
You finally did it. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm delighted we finally got it flowing. We discovered the problem was that people were siphoning water off our main fountain line.
People, huh?
Exactly. I think a plumbing bylaw will prevent this from happening in the future. Of course, now that the fountain is flowing, we've run into a new set of problems.
All right. What issues are we facing?
The water around the fountain's edge is a slipping hazard.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. I'm considering turning down the fountain.
Won't that make it less spectacular?
Yes, but sometimes safety comes before spectacular. Or we could install warning signs and erect barriers.
That sounds extreme.
It's a fine balance between a beautiful oasis and a death trap.
What's the logical solution?
Survey how many people enjoy the fountain versus how many people are injured.
Sounds like a plan.
Then we can analyze benefits versus costs and propose recommendations based on our findings.
You're very thorough, Brindle.
Thank you. It's important to never rush safety. That's how people get hurt.
And it is nice to see the fountain running.
It really is. And Freelancer, thanks for silencing the heart of rage.
Okay. For now, I'm going to focus on this one.
Still pursuing the mystery of Robin Moore's hidden message?
Of course. In fact, Maddie wants to talk to you about that.
I'll keep that in mind. What else is new with you?
I've read some books since we last chatted.
And?
There is no and. Must there be something else?
Most people have varied interests.
Ah, you said most people. My circumstances make me unusual.
Can't argue with that.
With Maddie constantly distracted and Sumner punching wildly at things, someone needs to work.
Don't the others?
They help. Their diverse perspectives are critical. But of late, most of the scholarly tasks have fallen to me.
You're probably the best suited to it of the three of you.
Precisely my thought. Where I go from here is simple. I am the Arcanist. Among the three of us, I've had the easiest time adjusting to the division. Matthias was an Arcanist. I am still an Arcanist. The non-scholar parts of Matthias must figure out their place. It can't be easy. I'm glad you're our friend. That means you'll be here for them.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad to hear it. Now I should let you go.
See you around, Arrow.
Let's see what else there is.
I bet we're being watched.
No.
The symposium. I'll make a move soon. We have something they want. I just have to use that to our advantage somehow.
If you need my help, you know where to find me.
Good to know.
Aside from all that, how are things?
Yeah. Trying to keep busy. Maddie's out finding new fun things to do. Errol's working on work. And I'm trying to find where I fit in, I suppose. It's messy. I feel set adrift sometimes.
You'll sort it out.
You make it work. It's what you do. You figure out how to make the best of a situation.
It's easier when I have a target. Someone to be angry at or something to work on. What would you do?
I'd go with my gut. It's never led me astray.
You sound like Maddie.
Maddie can be right sometimes.
Yes, I I know, my gut tells me I should talk to him about this.
Think that's a wonderful idea.
Just watch, he'll tell me I should go searching for myself in a scar hive or something.
And if you run into trouble, I'll be there.
Anyway, I won't keep you. See you around?
Of course. Now, one more.
You doing okay? That attack on the Strider must have been hair-raising.
I knew you'd make it in time.
Did you? Are you saying I imagined all the panicked shrieking?
I didn't shriek. Did I? Please tell me I didn't. I don't like limits. I wish I could go where you go, see the things you see. Like a cataclysm up close. I want to see what that's like. Do you think I could?
I think so.
With enough training, a really powerful suit, and an armed escort, you could maybe survive in a cataclysm for 10, 20 seconds.
A worthy goal to aim for.
You know, the last person I knew who wanted to be a Lancer ended up betraying me.
Owen. Oh, right. I don't really want to be a Lancer. I just want to see more of the world. Sometimes a javelin is the only way. I want to explore. I want to do things. Make my mark. Somehow.
Haven't you already done that? I couldn't have silenced the cenotaph without you.
But that was all of us.
Oh, I see. This is about being separate.
I know. Selfish, isn't it?
You know how good you are together. I think you need each other.
Right. Of course. I shouldn't think solely of what I want. I'm one of three. Thank you for letting me ramble. You've been a friend.
Anytime.
Now, if you would excuse me, I should probably get back to what I want to be doing.
Anyway, I think the fort benefits from sentinels and freelancers working together.
Hey, checked in lately?
So, pick up here. And here. Boy.
Medeiros was the son of arcanists. He had lived his entire life in a cavern underground, hiding. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an Urgoth or any beast but men. The world was utterly unknown to him, except for tales of horror and woe. But among the stories warning children to hide and obey their parents, Medeiros heard one other, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the Urgoth, and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros left the safety of the Arcanists to find the Legion of Dawn.
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course, but he picked his moment and ran away. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs of the Arcanists. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different plan.
All right, I'm sure this story doesn't start with a child killed by a chimera.
That would be a much shorter story than this one. He'd never seen a chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the Chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then the other hunters came. General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the Chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Medaren.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trail, just as the Chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the Chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsis, Leotrel found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, Medaren replied, "You are my people." The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsis said, "He is home." From then on, Medaren served as a page to the Legion of Dawn. Eventually, he became a legionnaire himself. But that's another story.
Okay. Now we got unlock these, lock this. I'm not gonna do them at the moment. We've unlocked Challenge of the Legionnaires. I don't know if I'll ever be able to complete that. Just might be too much for me.
Hey, my friend.
Alec, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Alec, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
I'm not gonna continue here yet since I'm almost out of time for this video. Just gonna let the timer expire. And that's end time.